So they'll be calling you a radical. So Willford Brimley has died. China Syndrome. No, Delmar Syndrome. What's that? So, important. The bomb turned 75 this week. I'll do my gig out at the Enola Gay Hangar on the 6th, like I always do, have for 40-something years. Last time I saw Willford Brimley was in Wendover. He was playing blackjack. This is important. This was given to me by Sudoku's niece. It's a recycled paper crane. I gotta hold the paper crane in my hand. So this is disgusting and disturbing. Wisconsin. Now remember, Wisconsin had a moratorium on nuclear reactors. What? Gaylord, the EPA Act was orchestrated from Wisconsin, as Trump's reversed it. So John Muir's from Wisconsin. Oh yeah. So Willford Brimley, China Syndrome, has passed away. Delmar Syndrome. What's that? Delmar, Argentina. Where are the cores of Fukushima? Delmar, Argentina. Sent enough for you that, I mean, what a big story this is as far as Fukushima. The Fukushima denial. You know. So I watched a documentary piece yesterday on this young man whose father was a doctor for the Manhattan Project, and he died at 68. Now, he talked about his dad in September of 45 going in, and he was appalled. The blocking of the reality of Hiroshima and Nagasaki to this day is disturbing. The real pictures that were released by the government of that day, it didn't kill 70,000, times that by fucking 30, 40. Was released just a couple years ago by Russia. The United States has not released the footage to this fucking day. 75 years. Now the courts have ruled in Japan, the black rain victims, 84 more, fuck please, 84. 75 fucking years later. It doesn't matter at 75 years later as far as the victims go. What about Fukushima? It's too fucking late. That's my point. You know, you want to try to make justice on something, it's too fucking late. 75 fucking years. But what about Fukushima? That's not even 10 years old. Folding paper cranes. So, thank you everybody who supported this historic work. So I'll be heading out there and doing my work out there, which I've done for me and Annika. I used to. That old fucking hangar was so beaten, ready to fall down for decades. You know, Jim and crew have restored it. Get this, the military's using it again now. Yeah, my painting's the only paintings in history that hung in there. Look it up. What are they using it for? B-29s? Yeah. What are they doing? Drones. They're droning. I told some young guys out there that's where they're practicing to drone. I said, stop now. Go talk to a Vietnam vet. Stop now. You're going to get a little older. You're going to kill yourself. You're going to commit suicide. It's disturbing. Sudoku folding 1,000 paper cranes. His niece gave me that. I got to hold one of the paper cranes of Sudoku. Important. I'm an AML survivor. De nouveau. Paying tribute to those who didn't survive. You know, that bomb killed millions and millions to this day. Kevin Blanche, the Post-Ignorance Project. Asymmetric to the Manhattan Project. Literally, David versus Goliath. For all those that these nuclear monsters have mass murdered, their spirits, you're no match for me, for they watch out over me. They watch out over me. Stay tuned. The bomb. 75. Willford Brimley. I think it's irony. He was in China Syndrome, and he died. St. George. He lived in St. George. John Wayne. How about Little Joe? It becomes as natural as occupying a bird refuge. We watch Bonanza. It becomes as natural as fucking unleashing cattle onto the fucking Santa Barbara, California fucking Diablo Canyon landscape. What's he talking about? Willford Brimley, he was a cowboy. He was born in fucking suburban Salt Lake City. He died just like John Wayne. How about Little Joe? Little Joe shot films down there. What's a downwinder? Oh, they're going to restart testing in Nevada. Already did. Already did. Fucking bringing the nuclear waste to our fucking place. Utah. The fucking toilet. Oh, it flew out of here. Onto the island. He talked about his dad dying young. I wonder why. His heart failed. Huh. What's strontium? The half-life of plutonium off Fukushima, off Fuktonium. Hundreds of thousands of years. Hundreds of thousands of years. You think it's gone away. No, it hasn't gone away. We're all downwinders. Willford Brimley. Last time I saw him was in Wendover. I talked to him. We used to have the film festival. Used to be in Ogden. Used to be here in Ogden. You know, used to come. Not anymore. They moved it to Park City. Fuck. It's all a cliche. It's all been done till you fucking die. China Syndrome. Delmar Syndrome. He was in that movie. Stan Tuner.